But we will see. Mukuri again in the backfield as a blocker. Henderson. Pass to La Rose. First down, Paris Musketeers. Again, tight formation. Henderson under pressure. Sacked. And again, it's Robert Lachmann. A few additional yards. Third down. Hennessy, shotgun, empty backfield. Roll out Hennessy to the left. He tries to run it himself and is stopped. Passing play. We'll see. Mwamba is moving to the inside. Also has an additional blocker. Wumbo is running it again, but is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great play to go for a pass. Drop back. Screen. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nicola Kanda. No snap. Hennessy has some time. Connects. Empty backfields. Another rusher was lining up for Paris, but Hennessy downfield. Henderson alongside Kanda in the backfield. And this time there's daylight. And a lot of daylight for Kanda. Second and 10. La Rose in motion. Henderson keeps it, looks downfield, and goes to Austin Mitchell. Of course, he's a great athlete, a great runner, but he also has a great arm. There you can see it. What a time! Here you can see all the results, all the standings, all the stats. Now, red zone action. Henderson under pressure, evades pressure, goes to the end zone! Touchdown, Paris Musketeers! Rémi Bertillon. Hennessy has time. That was a great play. He knew exactly that Oyevo had a lot of space to run downfield, and he is across the middle. Second and 13. Hennessy under pressure. Pretty loud. It's getting louder here in Stade Robert Babin. Hennessy wants to be a pop Cooper. Connect with his running back, with Tomiwa Oyevo. The offensive coordinator, co-offensive coordinator is Johannes Brenner, actually, by the way. Hennessy goes to the end zone, dropped for Hennessy. Washington native. And he's wrapped up again. Gomis. Which means Stuttgart decide to punt. Running play. Still, Paris, tight formation. Henderson, drop back. He looks around. Pass down the middle. This time, Oyevo is a pass catcher. Can he break through? Not quite, but it was close. It was really close. Moritz Schreiber. Second and 9. Surge are being pushed back 5 yards, and Hennessy has nowhere to go. Moving into his slot. 2 receivers on the right. And Hennessy is going for Geyer. Flag being thrown. Not with much of a lane there, so it's Hennessy going himself, but he's also wrapped up. It's still third and goal, but they are now at the 21.5 yard line. Nothing easier than that, right? Oyevo picks up a couple of yards, but now it's 4th and still long to deal with the situation. Blocked! The field goal was blocked! Another big play by Paris. Paris start the next drive from 20. Henderson under center, keeps the ball, looks downfield, goes downfield. 3rd and 12. Play clock was winding down. Henderson roll out. That's what he's good at. But intercepted. Henderson was trying to create a play for himself, for the Musketeers, but Marko Vidačković. 2nd and 12. Henderson keeps the ball. Short pass. Miranda, first down. Not the easiest job in the world around that time. Hennessy under pressure. Was trying to find someone, but no one was there for him. So Stanley Zerekbe. Mitchell in motion. Can't really go for a passing play here. I don't think they will. It's Nikola Kanda. He stopped before the line of scrimmage, so actually a loss of yardage. Very a chance for Paris to do anything from that position. Kanda picks up 3 yards. Now Surge could take another timeout in terms of kicking a field goal under these conditions right now, early in the season. Big pass, but Oyevo is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Pistol formation for a moment. Oyevo going to the left. Oyevo was free. Can Surge avoid 3 and out? No, it can't. Oyevo drops the ball. 3rd and 9. With your back against the wall, now Henderson has to go for a pass because there's no other option. Or he runs it himself. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks almost 2 tackles, but then he's brought down. Hennessy has time, a lot of time. Doable, of course. Hennessy evades 1 tackle, runs it himself, but is brought down by King. Colliding with Cadel King. Hennessy, 4 and 3 to Oyevo. First down for Surge, and more! Hurdle jump by Oyevo. Spectacular. It's a 1st and goal. Another set of downs for Surge from the 10-yard line. Hunter colliding with a teammate. So he's brought down before the line of scrimmage. How strong is Paris goal line defense? Hennessy goes for a pass to Gaia. Valentin Gnaoua is now off the field. It's 4th and goal. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Leon Helm, the fullback, was trying to punch it in, but he didn't.
Timeout again for television.
There he is, Leon Helm, the fullback. The Paris defense brought him down before the goal line. Paris end zone alongside Henderson. Mokore powers his way through almost. I said almost to the first down marker. It was called the first down, as you can see, of course. It was pretty close, but doesn't really matter. But Paris are pushed back again. Mamba in motion, move to the left. Mokore takes the ball. Yeah, well, Henderson was trying to sell it. Again, standing inside his own end zone. Pass to the right to Austin Mitchell. Of course, things have gotten pretty bumpy here away at Paris. Hennessy to Gaia. No challenge by Paris. The trickery in the backfield. No gain. Now rolls are not quite worse, but Gaia has to go to Gaia at least. 4th and 11, and was pretty much counting on Stuttgart Surge going for it. Why not? Turnover on downs or first down? Hennessy, with a lot of time. Incomplete. Not even close. And now we see something. Kanda picks up a first down and a couple of additional yards. Hugo Tekadam on the right. Goes downfield. Henderson looks to the left. Almost picked. Almost. Hennessy. To his favorite target today. From without Oyevo. Oyevo! Almost picked up. 3rd and 11. Hennessy goes to the left. Overthrows Oyevo. 4 yards gained by Kanda. Gets the ball again. First down. Nicolas Conda. Henderson under pressure, brought down in the backfield. Important sack, really important sack. From the 37. Henderson to the left, to Austin Mitchell. Not a first down, but still. Henderson. Receiving position, basically. Hennessy, empty backfields. Henderson wants to get into Stuttgart territory. Hands it off to Nicolas Conda. Yes, Paris are inside. 47.5. 2nd and 10. Play clock was winding down. Henderson has some time, but now he's under pressure. Taking too long. Henderson is sacked once again. Shotgun, Henderson. Is he sacked again? He's sacked again. Tried to roll out to the left. But now it's 2nd and 13 for Hennessy, who's standing inside his own end zone. Trick play, the flip to Strauch. That's as dangerous as it can be. Ball has to be snapped. Hennessy was looking to the sideline for advice, asking for it. Starting from his own 45. Nicolas Conda, 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Henderson keeps the ball. Tight window, but take it down. And now rugby in Stade Robert Babin. Rugby scrum, just pushing, take it down with the ball downfield. Musketeers from the 21. As I mentioned previously, they might have the chance to seal the deal. Another running play. 37-yarder for Matthias Dupont. His first attempt was blocked in the first half. Dupont, ball is set, blocked again! Hennessy. Now or never. Goes downfield. Hennessy to Goya! Incomplete. Hennessy. What now? Escapes the pockets. First down. At least something for Surge. They are still alive. He did it, me. 3rd down. Hennessy. To Strauch. 26 seconds left. Stuttgart have one more timeout. That's a first down. Has to go downfield. He needs protection. Jackson is there. He goes downfield, and his receiver has to go out of bounds. That's done. From the 43, Hennessy. Can he do anything? Can't be sacked. I think he was behind the line of scrimmage. Was he? All right, go ahead.
There's no foul. The time expired during the play. That is the end of the ball game.
It's over. Paris Musketeers beat Stuttgart Surge in what might be labeled as an upset in the Western Division. 6-0